Ed Byrne. Boy, am I glad to see you!
Helen Bauer, Bauer. How you going?
Actually got me really overexcited. I did a little dance on the spot. I like people singing my name. It makes me feel special. Look, I want to make you a drink. I want to find some stuff out about you.
Okay.
You game?
Yes.
Let's do it!
Do it, serving wench.
First of all, though, is it true you went on blind date?
This is true, yes.
Because
It's a very easily verifiable fact.
No, you did not go on blind date.
This was back in the days before reality TV, when people who didn't have any talent had no other way to get on TV other than through blind date.
Stop it. There was always stars in their eyes. You could have sung.
Couldn't sing.
Oh, okay, then yeah, blind date it is.
Yeah,
what happened?
Yeah. I did not get picked.
What? Not even blind?
Get picked. No, did not get picked. You know, I think the most interesting thing about blind date when you go on blind date is of all the things they say to you. And I remember them saying it to me. Should we say to them? Should we say, yeah, let's say it. Whatever Cilla Black says to you, do not respond by saying, we'll have a Laura fun. Don't do that.
Why?
Because I guess everybody does it.
Do you remember who did get picked?
Yes, his name was Gavin, and he was a strippogram from King's Lynn.
Okay, Gavin sounds great. But tell me, spirit of choice?
Whiskey.
I could have guessed that. Double?
Sure thing.
I knew it. I just knew it. Mixer?
I think it goes quite well with Coke, doesn't it?
Oh, how about a pomegranate juice drink?
Go for it.
Yes! The ultimate
With
mixer.
bourbon.
I feel like you're questioning my skills as a bartender. Lemon?
Sure thing.
Lime?
Why not?
Strawberry? Open your heart, open your mind.
Okay.
Are you ready for the best part?
Where I get to drink it, or what?
A mystery ingredient.
Ah! Do I have to close my eyes and then guess what it is after I drink it?
Just say one or two and then close your eyes.
Okay. One.
Mad choice, I'll say that. Oh, actually, you've crushed this. This is the nice one, because it's like one naughty, one nice. But this is the one, not yet. Just pouring in that sweet, sweet honey nectar. Go. And done. Open. Can you smell what it is?
Is it petrol?
I would love that. Petrol smell is one of my favorite smells. Ready? Mm-hmm. Oh. 1 second, 1 second. Don't say I don't do anything nice for you.
So this is whiskey pomegranate.
And it's as yet untitled, so you get to
What else
give it a name.
What else went in, though?
A mystery ingredient.
You still don't tell me what the mystery ingredient is.
I mustn't, I simply mustn't.
Oh no, the mystery ingredient is tomato juice, isn't it?
Ketchup.
Well, that's
You look, I'm
horrible.
You look disappointed in me.
I am disappointed. You put ketchup in a drink.
But I want you to like me and I want you to like my bar and I
Well,
want
you
you to like
shouldn't
my
put ketchup in my drink
But I'm
then,
obviously
should you?
trying my absolute best right now. Put a Laura effort into that.
In the drink.
Right. Do you have a name for it? Don't call it Helen Disappointed Me. You're not my dad.
Let's call it Red and Invisible.
Red and Invisible?
Yeah, because there's a joke. What's red and invisible? No tomatoes. And that's what would have improved this drink. No tomatoes.
That's actually really funny. If it's okay, would you write Red Invisible up on my board?
Red and
You're
invisible.
an angel. Thank you so much. I just feel like other people might enjoy it just because you didn't. Taste is subjective. Welcome to Bauer's Bar!
I'm extremely happy to be here.
No, I'm extremely happy to have you
Well,
here.
I'm even happier to be here.
I feel like I'm going to need to make you a drink,
Yeah.
and then we can get into it, because I want to
Can't
talk
wait.
to you about jobs before you started doing comedy.
So what jobs have I had? All kinds of jobs. I think my first job was in Gateway, on the tills.
What's Gateway?
Gateway is a supermarket from...
Safeway.
Gateway. It was called Gateway. I remember because I had a little nylon tabard. So I'm getting very fidgety on the stools. I'm not very good on stools.
No, they're the worst.
I'm kind of like, okay, so I don't... It's like, this is how
Honestly?
actually tall I am. I'm just going to sit on it. I'm just getting a bit fidgety. It's because I'm excited to be here with you, Helen.
Special ingredient boxes, 1 and 2.
2, please.
2.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Can't wait. I want to ask you a question. Do you know about these Bloody Marys where you have whole roast chicken stuck in the top of them? Do you know about that?
I feel like I should because I work in a bar, but no.
I'm surprised because it's something that's quite Okay, you're doing. Am I supposed to not see
I don't
that?
want you to see this.
Is it like kind of I'm a celebrity, that's the sort of torture kind of filtering down through culture into this? So now we've got a little kind of shitty dribble of something disgusting for me to drink. And then we're calling it entertainment. Shall I put a tea bag in it as well?
Actually, yeah. That sounds amazing. Thank you so much.
Come on.
You know what? A proper brew. That'll be nice,
won't it? A proper brew with whatever's in there.
What were you saying?
We were talking about what jobs we did. So I worked in a theatre and in a cinema.
Which theatre? I worked in a theatre.
This was in Brentford. I think it was the Watershed or Water something. The Watermans. Watermans. It was Watermans.
I literally have never heard of that.
Watermans Arts Centre. Delicious. Yummy.
Honestly, I'm worried for you to try it.
Oh, it tastes like
I honestly thought straining it would make a difference.
It's the kind of little floating, little sort of fatty bits of shit that really, really set it off.
And?
That's very refreshing.
Is it?
Yeah.
If you had to give it a rating out of 1 to 5?
Oh, 7.
No. You know what? I would love it if we could add this to our menu board, if that's okay.
I feel like something meaty in there.
There's a gravy element to it.
Of course.
Which some people would say is mad.
No.
But as someone who just referenced a rotisserie chicken in a Bloody Mary, I feel like just go with it.
You've got my number, Helen.
Just let it be.
Cheers.
You don't actually have to drink the whole thing. I'm impressed.
Put a little pepperami in there.
Honestly.
A little pepperami stirrer.
Would you mind writing it up on the board for me?
No, I would
You're
not.
an absolute hero.
Delicious, meaty surprise.
Who wouldn't order that?
I'm going to say 8 out of 10.
Stop.
Yeah.
It was out of 5, but I will take the
10.
8 out of 10.
I've changed my mind. I'm in control here.
Just give me like a vague vibe for your drink. Obviously,
Ginger.
I don't have ginger.
That's like
So when I say
main
vibe, you have to pick from what I suggest.
What if we make a drink that's all the creamy things together? So the pina colada stuff and the Kahlua might be nice.
You can have all the creamy stuff. We will do that.
I sent you a message asking you to come to dinner at my house, and I thought it would be nice, and then you didn't.
I'm going to level with you. Your house, haunted.
No, that's my last house.
Okay,
That's my last
but
house.
don't
This one isn't
follow
haunted.
people.
The ghost in my old flat. I woke up during the night, and there was just like a tap, tap, tap on this window. And I woke my boyfriend up, and I was like, there's a ghost. And he said, I've told you, stop waking me up at 4 a.m. to say there's ghosts, which always happens in horror films. There's got to be one person that doesn't believe in it.
Mystery box 1 or mystery box 2?
I have a much scarier ghost story than my first one. Number 2, please. Is it okay if I have my drink? I'm quite thirsty. Is that Vegemite?
No, obviously it's not.
It's Vegemite.
It's a mystery ingredient.
Can I have a soda water, please?
Okay, this is just an amuse-bouche, though. You're still getting an actual cocktail. I have not had a guest like this so far.
I used to make cocktails. You're supposed to do this.
With your hands?
No, but I had to improvise in the absence of a good barmaid.
Right, you're getting a lot more of that now.
That's milk, isn't it?
It's not milk, it's pina colada mix.
Did you put Vegemite in it?
No, it's a mystery ingredient.
Okay.
You're overthinking it. What's the scariest ghost story, though?
Well, when I was 16, the guy I was going out with at school, he said his house was haunted, which was mad because it wasn't like an old fancy house. It was just a council house in Bathgate. His mum was like, yeah, it's pure haunted because we phoned all the spooky lines and they just hang up on us as soon as we phone up. And that costs $1.50 a minute, so why would they hang up on me? Unless it was like a malevolent spirit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we decided to have a seance there.
Good idea.
We filmed it, but then we were teenagers and at some point in the night you just forget that you've left the video camera on. And we were sitting by the table all just eating a big tin of Quality Street because we weren't old enough to drink.
That feels like a really important detail. Thank you for giving it to me.
It is important. There were all these wrappers on the table, and when we watched the video back, you see the wrappers get pushed down and moved across the table.
Up.
Then, because the camera's behind my friend, she keeps going like this and just absent-mindedly brushing her shoulder. From the back, you saw her dress just be pulled away.
This is so intense.
My friend lent the video to these people in Lockerbie, and then they never gave it back. So now we just sound like people who are making it up.
No, I believe
but it
you.
happened.
I honestly believe that.
Well, honestly, it happened.
I used to have Queen Victoria's ghost come visit me when I was a child. And everyone was like, oh, it's just because we just did Victorians
Why
at
would
school.
she go to Fleet? Queen Vic. Oh, would she not want to mix with, like...
She will go where she wishes. Fern, before you try it, it's got everything you wanted in it. You've been spending way too much time with your cats, babe.
That's not as bad as you were wanting it to be. It's all right.
I wanted it to be nice. I was not...
Well, it is. It's genuinely like how people put miso in ice cream and desserts and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the effect the Vegemite's had.
What do you want to call it?
Umami tea?
Umami tea.
My umami, umami.
That's the one. Write it on the board. Please write it on the board. Umami tea. Under menu, and then can you put a 4 out of 5 and a smiley face, please?
That's how cool I am.
That was just the worst entrance I've ever seen, and I loved it so much.
Pulled the wrong door.
Hi.
All right, how you doing?
Welcome to Bauer's Bar.
Thanks. Can I sit down? I've
You
already
can,
sat down.
you may. That was a rough start for you, so I feel like I need to make you a drink.
Yes, please.
Immediately. Cocktail fan?
I'm a big cocktail fan.
Any spirit of choice?
Today, gin, please.
You know what? We haven't had a gin person yet.
What?
You just made my day.
Well, I just saw the gin. I thought, you know, let's do that.
I want to give you a double only because I know you went to boarding school and you shared a room with 50 boys. So I automatically feel like that's a trauma that you grew up with.
Will it help?
I don't know. I've met some boarding school boys over my years and they all have a trauma that is so deep-seated.
I wanted to go. It was my choice.
Of course
my
you
parents
did.
didn't want me to go.
Of course you did,
Yeah. So I thought it would be like, I'd read too much Enid Blyton. I thought it'd be all like, you know, Timmy the dog and me, and we'd be skipping through the woods on adventures, solving murders together. You've not read that one? It's a really good one.
No, I haven't.
It's really
I've read the
good.
one where they go to an island and they uncover
What are
a
you
murder.
throwing in there without even consulting me?
Okay, do you like cranberry and gin?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to pick your missed ingredient now?
I don't know. I'm quite repressed. Are they good things? Is it
Both really nice.
Okay, so you haven't got like Frankie Dettori's finger or something in
Who's
there?
Frankie Dettori?
He's a jockey.
Okay, like on the horses?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't know, yeah.
You haven't got any of his fingers in one of those boxes.
Why would I have someone's fingers?
I'm going to go for 1, please.
Good choice.
Oh, really? You looked genuinely distraught when you looked in that box.
It wasn't the one I was hoping for you.
Oh.
I'll tell you that. So you went to boarding school at what age?
Reasonably clean glass. Better.
Thank you.
I went at 13.
So 50 13-year-olds in one room. If you could name the smell, because I can smell it right now.
Yeah, it was more of a fug.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that looks quite good.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy in your tummy.
It does have sort of brown bits floating in it. I'll get an umbrella.
Bit of fun. I'm going to give you a piece of fruit too.
Okay.
Lemon, lime, strawberry or cucumber.
Strawberry, please.
You're a bit of fun, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm a maverick.
Of course you are.
Well, there it goes. With a very elegant plop.
Don't look nervous, look happy.
I'm actually shaking with nerves because I don't know what... Is it matchup? No, what is it you put in there?
Yummy, yummy. If I say it, I feel like it's true.
OK, mint sauce.
Yes,
What are you doing putting mint sauce in a cocktail?
It's a bit of banter for Dave. That's a happy face.
Well, it's quite lammy, isn't it? I mean, you go too lamb straight away. I'm going to call this Frankie Dettori's finger.
OK. If you may please go to my menu board and write the name. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Am I the only person writing on this board? Because I've taken up all the rest of the available space.
Oh, my God! Welcome to Bauer's Bar. Joe Brown and Darren Harriot.
Hi.
Whee! I'm going to get you nice and drunk before you go to Alan.
Okay.
Right. But I'd love to make you each a special cocktail.
That sounds quite ominous.
Darren, should I start with you? Is that fair?
Yes.
Yeah?
Fine. I'm easy. Anything alcohol?
Well, literally, I've got free reign.
First mistake.
I'm going to go for a couple of spirits.
You did not mix gin.
And I'm going to free pour.
Oh, great. That's... Yeah!
And a mystery ingredient. Box 1 and box 2.
Itchy.
Which is?
It's Japanese for one.
Nice.
Thanks. Is it something that would normally go in a drink?
I mean, look, we all worked in bars, we're all open-minded, and all of us know that you don't earn very much money, so to drink at the end of the night, you have to bar sweep.
I worked in the front of the bar, and we didn't really sweep the... Actually, no, a few times I did sweep the bar as well.
Yeah?
As a bouncer,
What's the worst thing you picked up?
Teeth. Used condom.
In a drink?
Oh, in a drink? Oh.
Obviously in a drink.
I thought you meant on the floor.
No, you bar sweep and you drink the drinks that are left over. What sort of person puts a condom in a glass?
You never know. You've been to sort of Wetherspoons I worked at.
Birmingham?
Yep.
There we go. Actually...
Colours worrying.
No, it won't be in a minute, because I'll put a little jaunty umbrella on the top of it.
I think that should be tested for infection already. It looks like a urine sample I did recently. Anyway, let's gloss over that.
I'm trying my best, and I will be supportive. How about a jaunty little flamingo?
Oh, that's better.
Now we're talking.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
You have to try it, or my feelings will be hurt.
Oh, okay, we actually generally have to...
You do have to try it. And then it's as yet untitled, which is a very clever format point when you think about it.
Yeah.
And then you come up with a name for the cocktail.
Ah, okay.
Do you love it?
Oh.
It's good.
It's not terrible.
Gin spiced rum, neat, with cocktail cherries. You're about to go on TV, okay. You know what? Each to their own at the end of the day.
That was great.
Way!
Can I call it just the lovely surprise?
Yeah.
Because it was lovely and a surprise.
Please write it on the board, Darren.
It was actually very nice. Look at that.
Well, hello.
Sue Perkins.
Of all the bars in all the world.
Herzlich willkommen in Bauer's Bar.
Vielen Dank.
Ganz gerne. Okay, now I'm actually tempted to do the whole thing in German.
I would understand but not be able to respond.
No, I think you would be able to respond. You're someone who says they don't speak German, but that means they actually can speak German. Little question.
Yeah?
I'm going to make you a drink. Obviously alcohol-free, because rumour has it if you have
I'm
one...
working.
How pissed will you get if I give you one bit of alcohol?
There's a roadmap that begins for me with the first drink and ends with me with Baps out on this table.
I've got pineapple juice, cranberry juice, bramble mix. Open your mind.
Bramble mix?
I don't know if it's actually nettles
Sounds
or whether...
foraged. That's pure wee-wee and jism from a hedgerow, but I'm having it.
Have it.
I'm having
100%.
it. Just don't even bother saying anything else. Let's have
Pina
a bramble.
colada mix, passion fruit mix.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh my God, I'm so
Do you want to let
happy.
somebody who cares what I put in my mouth?
But it's because you have an experimental palate because you travel the world.
Excuse me.
You do. You have a famously experimental palate.
No, I haven't, and I've eaten everything. I would challenge you to find things that I haven't eaten. I've eaten a peacock. Yeah.
You can't eat peacock.
And we did. We've eaten peacock,
Where?
fallopian tubes. I've eaten them. I'm not even joking.
Wait, where
Pigs.
did you eat a fallopian tube? I mean, obviously in a womb,
In
but
Italy. Not in a womb. I didn't crawl into a womb and eat a fallopian tube.
How do you get access to a fallopian tube in this
really
day and
bad.
age?
I don't know is the answer. We were doing a show where we had to eat things from the past, and the Romans used to eat sexual organs. So they were like, right, make them eat a fallopian tube. Could they find one? No. Eventually, they went to a Chinese supermarket in Soho, shipped it over, and it was full uterus and bits and bobs, and they fried it. It was awful. It was absolutely awful.
Why? Okay, I get it. When you're in a different country, you want to try their local stuff because you want to be polite.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've started drawing the line recently because I'm 31 now. I went to the Philippines.
Just a baby.
No, I'm grown up. 31 is full grown.
No.
It is. Honestly, the sag on my body is real.
That's experience.
People
That's
talk
not
about
growing up.
elasticity. My vaginal lips is, I could fashion a
gone there.
shaft out of them.
We've gone straight to the vaginal lips.
Well, I feel like you're having an alcoholic drink, so I need
What
to
is
bring...
that?
It's a pina colada mix. You said whatever I wanted.
That's basically milk.
Right.
You're making a latte with pineapple juice.
I'm going to level with you. I want you to have a nice time in here, but I will not be judged by women who had a fallopian tube for
Yeah, you're
putting
right.
pina colada mix
You're
in a
right.
drink. I
You're
feel
right.
that's mental, the
I'm
jump
gonna-
you just made.
No, and imagine really getting really annoyed about that. Yeah,
Calm down.
Yeah, calm. Ich muss calm be. What is calm? What is calm?
No one knows.
What, in Germany?
You ever seen a German person chill out?
Yes, I have.
When?
In Berlin, the sauce, the glasses, and such a sense of sophistication.
What did you eat in Berlin, actually?
Oh, I had a couple of really good vegetarian sausages, the bratwursts.
The bratwursts?
It's all pork knuckle, isn't it? There's a lot of pig's knuckle.
Right.
I didn't even know they had knuckles.
OK, pigs have got everything. That's one thing I've learned.
I think the pig's tail and nose.
Minging. Why the tail, though?
Just to make people laugh, and everyone did laugh, but inside I was so sad.
I do that. I eat and drink things to show off to people.
Yeah.
And then feel like I once drank a shot of lip balm to try and show
How
off
did you
to them.
liquidise that?
Some girl did it at a party.
Did you boke? Did you chalk?
Did I boke?
Yeah.
No.
My mate ate a microwave toad in China, styled it out, but then blew chunks quite heavily all night.
I'm going to let you sit with what you just said while shaking this.
That's fine. What is this?
Mystery ingredients.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. Wie eine Kinderüberraschung.
2 bitte. Yeah.
I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you that you've crushed it. I will say that.
It'll be some powdered gland.
No!
I know it will.
And if it was, you'd love
I absolutely drink that down.
What's your dream snack, though, if it wasn't something you were showing off?
I'm carbs all the way, I don't really care. If it's white, if it's made of something refined, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Thank you.
I used to come home from school and eat an entire, nimble bread. That stuff that you can compress to a thumbnail size.
Nimble bread?
It's mainly air. Although, if anyone is looking from the Nimble group for sponsorship, it's also great bread.
Really?
For sure. I come from Croydon. This is
No, you're not a Croydon.
Yeah.
I literally dropped that in shock.
Would
Did
you?
not see Croydon for you.
Yeah. What did
I
you
thought
see?
Surrey. I thought Surrey.
Well, Croydon technically is Surrey.
Okay.
Okay. Very North Urban Surrey.
I'm from Fleet. Do you know Fleet?
Oh, I do. I've gone past at speed.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. This is a one. It's not your first rodeo, is it? This.
Well, I actually served you in a bar before, so this feels very weird for me. This is 10 years ago.
It'll be some dungeon beer keller.
No, it was not a beer keller. It was the National Theatre.
Oh, darling.
And I was working front of house, and I served you a drink, and you were very lovely, which just makes me very excited to make this for you now.
Well, I must have been having a good day.
Okay, can you try it though? And I
Yeah.
want you to tell me what you would call it and give it a rating of 1 to 5. But no, I tried really, really, really hard, and I've got very sensitive feelings.
I'm gonna love it.
Promise?
I promise you.
Paused. I'll have the tiny remaining bit.
Paused. The first thing that comes to mind vis-a-vis the naming is the de-enamelizer, because that's just stripped the gnashes right back to almost peg status.
I genuinely thought
That's a lot of acid, isn't it? High on the acids. I might call it the wound steriliser, because I think it's got a really deep antiseptic properties.
There's chalk over there. Would you
I've
mind
gotta
putting
walk.
it on Bauer's bar?
This was not a...
You
this
have
was
to walk. I'm sorry.
not used chalk since I was in prison.
And a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 from the Perkins.
Oh my God! Yes. Just
Is that
for me.
it?
That's it. That's it.
I can hang for
That's everything.
days.
And you can now enjoy your wound steriliser.
Do you know what?
The 5 out of 5.
I've come back for more.
Well, 5 out of 5. Take it with you. Take it on the show. Are you looking
I
forward
will.
to the show?
What show? Yes, of course I am.
Good luck.
I'm leaving now and taking this bucket of weirdness with me.
Dankeschön.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen.
Tschüssi. Tell me, how did you actually start doing stand-up? Because I know we gigged together,
Yes.
but I don't know how you began.
So after my second divorce, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I know I've been married twice. Because you know when you're in relationships, you give a lot, don't you? And then you end up like forgetting about yourself, innit? So then it
Never had a
ended.
relationship.
Have you never had one?
No, just a lot of masturbating.
Wow.
But I'm good at it, so it's fine.
I don't know what to say.
As if you're surprised by that.
Can I have? I can see there's a peacock here. Can I have one for my hijab? Because
Yeah,
we kind of come as
obviously.
a team, innit?
Obviously, Babs.
So second marriage, and then you know, like when you're yes, please, lots of it. I want like 75% ice, and then like 25% of the drink. I want my throat to have hypothermia. That's how cold I want
I'm
it.
putting your glass in the ice. I'm pre-icing the glass.
So yeah, when you're in a relationship, you give a lot, and then it's over. And then I was like, oh, I want to do something for myself, blah blah blah. And then I went on this website looking for like a walking group, and then this advert popped up and said, do stand-up comedy. I was like, all right, I'll do that, all right.
So you actually went into the course?
Yeah, which I'd recommend because it helps you with your confidence.
I always thought that, like, if you start with a group, then you've got people to go with to the open mics.
They teach you how to, like, a few tricks. Not tricks. That would be magicians, not comedians.
It's all the same.
Exactly.
You didn't need any of that. I think you're just
Exactly.
naturally very funny.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I need
thank
you to pick a mystery ingredient, and then I'm going to do something very special for you.
Oh, okay. Go on then.
Box 1 or box 2?
2.
Okay, you have to close your eyes though,
All right. Why do I have to close my eyes?
because I'm injecting the secret ingredient
Okay.
into the drink, and
All
if
right.
you see it, it's ruined. Are you a big fan of mocktails?
I do like mocktails, but the problem is, because there's no alcohol in it, they're just super sweet. Do you know what I'm saying?
Not in this one.
I like sour sweets. You know the ones that you eat and then they make you go...
Open your eyes.
Okay.
I want you to come up with a name for it because the drink is as yet untitled.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Isn't it good? Isn't it
quite
actually
nice.
really good? Brain freeze yet? No, more ice?
That was really nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any names coming to mind?
What about frostbite throat?
Frostbite throat.
Yeah.
If you could please put the name of the drink up on my menu board, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, I just dropped...
oh my God. Right, take a piece of chalk, write the name under where it says menu.
I was hoping it fell in my hijab, but it didn't. You got that apron, this is my apron, do you know what I'm saying?
I see it, I see it.
Mine's the better apron anyway.
Mine's personalised.
Mine gets you into heaven, mate, so whatever.
Joshy Pughy.
Hello.
Joshy Pughy, welcome to Bauer's Bar.
Thank you. You got Gov?
Thank you. You've got a stain on your jumper.
Yeah.
I love that you just had that ironed, immediately stained it.
No, that's production have done that.
Really?
Heads will roll, believe me.
May I please get you a drink?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you pick a spirit, a mixer?
Well, I like rum and I like cola.
You want a rum and coke?
If you, yeah. Is it that easy? I thought you were going to do something mad.
No. Look, I'm going to also give you a mystery ingredient, which I think is fair. I'm going to put some ice in it, because I'm a bit edgy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about lime?
Yeah, lime, yeah, that's great.
You're mad, you. You'll drink anything. You'll put... Weirdest thing you put in your mouth. Go. And that's the thing about comedians, they're quick.
Yeah. No, give me... Nothing weird. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put anything weird in.
You never put anything weird in your mouth, full stop?
It's probably like just a buffet altogether.
You know that age where you're like, you don't know how to know what something is unless you put it in your mouth? Like a baby?
Yeah,
because you're a dad, so you know that phase.
Yeah.
Well
then shit. My own shit is the answer to that then.
I said I've tried everything, but I genuinely haven't tried my own shit.
And they're talking like 30 years ago now.
I think like there's acceptable ages for doing things. Like it's acceptable to piss yourself until the age of like 10.
I think you'll add one a year as an adult, still. I used to stay at my friend's house, and his dad was dead scary. His toilet was downstairs, like downstairs bathroom. And he's one of these dads, you know, you can't keep walking past him, because he's just tutting. Just getting annoyed that you're using the rooms in the house. So I'd stay at his, and rather than go down to what, I'd piss out of the bedroom window onto the conservatory. I used to hate it when you go to someone's house as well, and you just don't... Like, when is dinner, though? Like, when is dinner? Like, I'm trying to be polite, and I don't want to ask for a bag of crisps at someone else's house. I stayed at a friend's house. I had one digestive biscuit in about 7 hours of being there. That's unacceptable, isn't it, I think?
That's just bad parenting.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Full stop.
Yeah. None of the ingredients have made it into the glasses yet.
Yes, they have.
Lime first.
That's a touch of lime. Can I just do your mystery ingredient first?
Yeah.
Mystery box 1, mystery box 2.
Mystery box 1.
You're mad. You're mad. Don't look at what it is.
Am I actually not allowed to know until?
No, it's got to be a surprisey. You know what I just learnt there? Don't put a fizzy drink in a cocktail shaker. And
of course.
we learn as we go. Please try a cocktail.
This actually smells
really good.
fine.
I know.
Wow, genuinely.
Thank you very much.
That's decent.
What would you call it?
It can't be called dad piss, can it?
Dad piss. Put it on the board, please. Let's do it. 5 out of 5, dad piss. Also, do you know your secret ingredient was honey?
Could have guessed that, actually, yeah.
Sweetness.
If you had to put a price on that, Helen, what are we charging for that?
£5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or nearest offer, I'll put.
What's that mean?
It's more like second-hand cars, isn't it? Or nearest offer, but...